This is Serenity Leisure's video for this 2012 Burstner Elegance i810. We know quite a bit about this motorhome because we sold it previously, and it has just returned from a five and a half month tour of Europe, and is back with us currently for sale. It's a very well spec'd Elegance and a very nice one. The guy we bought it from originally was quite fastidious, to say the least. So I'll do a walk around to the outside, and if there's any markings to the motorhome, I'll point them out. It's a little bit dark in here because it's 7 o'clock at night, dark outside, but you can get to see the gist of it. It's pretty much spotless on this side, to be fair. The transfers are nice. There's no sort of nasty pimple marks or anything to the sides. Here, it does have the you can just about make that out down there. It's got the tow bar with a long bar running all the way across just to protect the back end. Reversing a Waco reversing camera up there. The large garage. This has a, I think it's like a half safari room with it. It's never been out the bag, and the people who bought it previously didn't use it, but it is back with the camper. That's just one of the options on it. They have underbelly lockers, fully winterized motorhome. What's also nice is they have a door on the passenger side and a door on the driver's side. The wheels were completely refurbished in 2021 and put to that colour. Looks very smart. So that side is unmarked. Windscreen doesn't have any chips or cracks, of course. Front end is also very nice and shiny, as you can see, but lovely in terms of condition. And much the same down this side. It's got the large Fiamma awning. Actually, it's got the large two-lay awning. There we go, i810. That's where it came from originally when we bought it. Kerno, that's Cornish. Garage door access on both sides, which is always good. And on this side, the only markings that I could find are, which previous owners did this when they were in Europe, transfers are slightly marked there, small, but we can probably cover that up. And there was a tiny pimple mark just there, but very difficult to make out. Other than that, it's pretty much pristine. It's very nice. Electric steps on the Habitation door and the driver's door, which is quite nice. Right, internals. Let's get some lights on in here. So they are very nice, these Elegances. They're £160,000 for a base vehicle now, for a new one, and then you've got to add all the extras. So this has got the £5,000 option, automatic gearbox, climate control, reversing camera, blinds integrated into the windscreen and the sides. It has a light to tell you if you've left the step out, which is rather good. Twin captain's chairs. The leather, which was an option, is lovely. Really nice regarding condition. This one actually reclines, which is quite nice. And you've got a large lounge, really big lounge. This table slides, so you can put it into whichever position you choose, within its parameters, of course. Forward-facing seats with 2 seat belts. And these big windows, which give fantastic vision, should you want to take it anywhere, such as the Alps. Be lovely. Skiing, because I've taken one of these before, and that was fun. There's a drop-down bed there that hasn't been used. Was certainly not by the previous owners anyway. But yeah, the lounge is big. A lot of space in there, and very well laid out. Your control panel is here. It even has such a thing as, because it's got so much lighting, you can set the lighting to how you want it and then memorize it. So you could have mid-evening lighting and then night lighting, and then you just press one button and it goes back to that effect that you've chosen. There's Avtex's television in here, the motorhome 12-volt television. The motorhome has got a fully automated satellite system. It's got wine rack, very good. It's got auto self-leveling, which is a big option on it. It's got Habitation air conditioning. As I said, tow bar, solar. well, you can see the list on the advert of all the spec that's on the camper, but it is very high for one of these. Kitchen is in really nice condition. These sort of big drawers, 2 of those. Electronic gas valve. That has to be green for the gas to come through. It's got a refillable Gaslow system on it as well. The large Dometic fridge freezer here. Plenty of space in there. And a oven. Is that a grill as well? Yes, oven strip grill on the side there. And then moving into this area, you've got a good area toilet. Sink, that is the right colour, that's how they come when they're new, believe it or not, it's not faded. That's all nice with the concertina door that goes around and encloses it, and then the shower is on the offside. 6'3", you can stand up in that. Bifold doors it has, and then your bedroom, which is great. So you can either have it as 2 singles or you can have it as a double. 2 singles like this, this door opens, the step comes down, you get into bed. Pull this forward and then it goes into a double, you fill it in with the cushions, and then you get up on a small ladder that it comes with. Access lockers, storage lockers on the left. That's a large one on the right, which also doubles up as a smaller wardrobe. Grimace blinds on all the windows, the more expensive ones. Another Avtex television in here, which again will work off of the satellite system. And then you have a sliding door here if you want, which comes across, and then that separates the bedroom and bathroom, etc., from anybody else who might be staying in the camper with you. More light switches here. Light in the bathroom, just come on. The carpets were made in 2021, had a new set of carpets, so they're quite nice when you walk on them on your feet. Bursters otherwise come with sort of fairly sort of quite thin carpets, but these are much thicker, much nicer. Worktops are unmarked, the areas that they suffer from. So this, we've had lots of Elegances over the years, so this chrome has a habit of peeling off on the bar here, running all the way across. That's not the case with this one, and the bottom handle as well. As I said, no indentations to the worktops, plenty of plug sockets. It's got USB charging points, which were put in by the previous owner. Yeah, it's very well spec'd and particularly nice regarding condition. These are, as I think I might have already said, 100. Yeah, they did say 160,000 now for a new one of these. Plus, I think they're 168, and then you've got to put all the spec on them. But this one basically has got everything you need. They spent 5.5 months in Europe and didn't spend a single night on a site. So it's totally independent on its own power from Mains Electric. Beautiful camper. Okay, that completes Serenity Leisure's video for this 2012 Elegance i810.